Hi, this is Javier with a quick tutorial on how to set up your royalty gem transponder. And so this is the back end portion of it. The front end is really easy. The physical gem, if you would, the transponder itself, is super easy. You squeeze it one time, and if it turns green, you just turned it on. Squeeze it again. If it turns red, you just turned it off. It's easy as that. Now, the battery is guaranteed for 2 years, so don't worry about leaving it on. You should leave it on all the time so it transpons out your message to as many people everywhere you go. I do, however, recommend that you squeeze it every once in a while, every couple of days, just to make sure it's still on. So, in case you accidentally squeezed it while it was in your pocket, your purse, or backpack, or whatever, you make sure that it's always on. Or if you have an Android phone yourself, from time to time, just swipe down to make sure you can see your own message. Now, that's the front end, which is, again, super easy. Squeeze it, red, off, squeeze it, green, on. The back end, which is how you initially have to set it up, you need to tell your gem where to send people to and what message to display. Those are two things. So it's super easy. Go to royaltie.com, royaltie.com. And when you go to royaltie.com, you're going to go and click on the upper right hand corner's button that says login. Click on login. It'll bring you here. Type in the email address and password you selected when you first signed up. And then once you do that, you click on login. And it's real easy from here. All you're going to see are going to be your gems. Now, if you have one, or if you have three, depending on how many you have, they're here. Now, the ID numbers, by the way, match a sticker number on the back of your gem. So make sure that you know which one you're working with. Flip your gem over. Do not remove the sticker because you'll never know which gem you're working with. And so what you're going to do is quite simple. Let's just say you only have one. Mine ends with 92 BE. Well, that's all I need to know. And so I know which gem I'm working with. So in this example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. Yours will have this blank message and link blank when you first get it. So I'm going to go ahead and erase mine just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So yours will look something like this when you first open up your account. So the first one is your message. Now this is the message that pops up on people's phones when they swipe down on their notification bar. So you want it to be catchy, simple, and most importantly, short. This is not a paragraph. This is a 40 characters max, and 40 is literally too many. And so you want to make sure that you do something that will allow you to, again, grab their attention in as few characters as possible. So let's just say I'm trying to recruit life agents. Life agents wanted, let's just say free leads. Simple like that. So let's just keep it real simple. Now that's just one element. So if you're a realtor, it might say something like, $4,000 grant available, or buy a home, free closing costs. Something simple and catchy. And then the second element is, where do they go once they tap it? So if they swipe down their phone and they see I'm not looking to buy a home, so I might not be too interested. That's fine. It's a numbers game. But the point is, what if I'm buying a home? What can you put in there that grabs my attention that makes me click on that button or on that link? So one thing is what they see, which is the first part. The second part is where they go. So what you simply do is you're going to go ahead and go in here and simply import the website. Now, ideally, you don't want to send them to a website. You want to send them to what's called a squeeze page, or you want to send them to what's referred to as a landing page, something that gives them a little more info, but not too much, that they end up either calling you or submitting their email address to get more information, something like that. And so I don't recommend full-blown websites because they're simply it just doesn't work as well. But if that's all you got, that's fine. But here's the thing, though. The kicker is it has to start with an HTTPS. The S at the end means it's a secure website. If the website's not secure because Android is owned by Google, they won't send people. They won't approve you, in other words, because they want to make sure that the website you're sending to is secure. Otherwise, there's probably malware or there could be viruses on that website and they're not going to send people to it. So you want to make sure you send them to an HTTPS website, otherwise it won't get approved. Once you submit it, let's just say in this example, this is the link that I'm going to send them to, and I'm just giving you an example. What you're going to do is you're going to click on Save, and when I click on Save, it's going to forward it to Royaltie, and what Royaltie is going to do, they're going to review it to make sure, not that it's secure, they are going to check that, but most importantly, to make sure that it's an approved website. Even if it's secure, it won't allow Royaltie gems to broadcast anything that's detrimental, such as porn, drugs, stuff like that. They won't allow it. So, like if you can notice one down here, it says under review. I just updated one of my other transponders, and it's under review. It takes a few hours. Then I'll get an email saying it's been approved. And once it's approved, there's nothing for you to do. Your transponder will just simply direct people to whatever website you have. Now, one of the things that I've been helping people that order the gems through me is I've been helping them create an actual landing page. And so whether you're a realtor, whether you're a life agent, or whoever you might be, or whatever you might be doing, give me a call or email me, and I will help design a simple but yet powerful landing page, squeeze page that you can work. I just finished one for Mr. Michael Hatter, who is a life agent, and so this is what his looks like. It lands here, and what's really nice about this, let me see if I can go back in here. This is what's called preview mode. It'll show. Let me stop it. Anyways, it plays automatic. The video plays automatically. It has his phone number up here, his logo, and just a little text, and that's it. We don't want too much. We want it to load fast, and that's exactly what this allows you to do. So again, in closing, just go ahead, log in, put your catchy, message here, headline as I call it, where they're going to, and that's all there is to it. All right, we'll be training in regards to some other advanced techniques to help you increase your numbers, but for right now, this is all you need on how to set up your actual gem. Thanks.